Packing smart starts with cutting weight. I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, and as a frequent traveler, I am always on the hunt for lighter weight gear. So we have more great products for you to check out before your next trip. Thanks to Incogni for sponsoring this video, so stay tuned to learn more. Let's dive in and check out some gear. You can use a mini tripod to stream your favorite show on a plane. And it can also come in handy for getting great photos on your trip. Be ready to take the perfect shot at any time using the Kenu Stance mini tripod. The stand is smaller than a pack of gum and weighs less too, at 1.2 ounces. Since it's so low profile, you can keep it in your sling until you need it. That's what our managing editor, Lauren, does. When it's time to stream, I think you should leave at 35,000 feet, plug into the lightning port of your phone or USB-C port of your Android, and rotate the ball joint to find the perfect angle. While the thin tab could potentially break off inside, we haven't had an issue. We recommend being careful when inserting it into your phone though. The legs are easy to maneuver when you need to balance your device in portrait mode, and they have rubber grips so they don't slip. Leave the legs together to form a cute little kickstand and watch a show or get a landscape photo. So line everyone up and get that group shot so you can remember your vacation. After the photo, use the included bottle opener to crack open a cold one and toast to the occasion. I like supporting small businesses and trying new foods while traveling. One of my favorite things to do is just go to a grocery store and check out all the things that I can't find at my local store at home. Be ready for any shopping opportunity with a Baggu reusable bag. It's lightweight at 1.9 ounces and folds down into a small square. It won't take up much space in your sling or day pack, yet it unfolds to be about the same size as a grocery bag. However, unlike plastic freebies, this one can hold up to 50 pounds of gear. The ripstop nylon is durable, so you don't have to worry about tearing it with the corner of your cracker box as you carry home everything needed to create a DIY charcuterie board. Choose from many different colorways and patterns to match your personal style and stand out from the crowd. Like your average shopping bag, the straps aren't super long, so carrying it over your shoulder can be a little awkward. However, we think it's a great addition to your everyday carry and when you're on the road often. Like many frequent travelers, I've signed up for a lot of travel reward programs. I like earning points towards future stays and perks like free Wi-Fi and breakfast. But I started getting robocalls trying to sell me timeshares and extended warranties. Turns out some companies sell our private info to huge data brokers who sell it to other companies that spam you with calls and emails. They have to remove your information when you ask, but I don't have the time to call each one. I'd rather spend my free time dreaming about and planning my next trip. That's where Incogni, this video's sponsor, comes in. They found 73 data brokers with my information and got to work removing me from email and call lists. After you give them permission to work for you, they contact the data brokers on your behalf to request your data removal, handle any objections, and keep you posted on their progress. Sign up for Incogni and get 60% off an annual plan when you use code PACKHACKER. We'll leave a link down in the description below. You can forget about spam calls or someone getting a hold of your personal data and just focus on packing lightweight gear for your next trip. There's a toiletry case for just about any type of traveler. Some want more organization and some want just a big open space. If you want a waterproof yet minimalist design, check out this piece of kit from Matador. Their FlatPak products pack up flat, so they only take up as much space as the gear you put inside. In the case of this toiletry case, that's 2 liters of capacity for your shampoo, lotion, and gel, plus toothpaste, brushes, and more in a bag that weighs just 1.17 ounces. The roll top design keeps leaks and spills from getting on any of the other gear inside of your travel backpack. Who wants toothpaste on their clothing anyways? At the same time, Matador's dry-through technology prevents your toothbrush from staying damp as you travel between destinations. The flat bottom stands easily on the bathroom counter, and you can hang it up in the shower with a back loop. If you finish your soap on your trip or are only traveling for a few days and need to bring less, you can roll the top down further to make the bag smaller or flatten the empty space to fit into your luggage. Of course, if you need to bring extra items or bulky gear, rolling the top down 3 times before buckling it may eliminate too much space. You can roll it less, though it may impact the bag's waterproof design since it won't be sealed as tightly. We like to cut down on what we carry on a trip, yet there are some things like travel documents that we have to bring along. The Allett travel wallet is lighter than most travel wallets we've tested, and it still has all the functionality. Allett uses a thin ripstop nylon to create a wallet that weighs just over an ounce and is barely bigger than the passport that you need to hold. That also makes it thinner than wallets made with bulkier materials. The layout is like a traditional billfold with a passport slot on the right and 2 card slots on the left. Each fits about 3 cards, and a rubber strip keeps them from slipping out of place. RFID blocking protects your data so you can feel safe from skimmers as you travel to a new destination. There's also space for a boarding pass or a transit ticket and a tiny slot for a micro pen. I love having a pen with me at all times, especially right in the travel wallet next to my passport for filling out those pesky customs forms on arrival. Like, who wants to be that person waiting in line for a pen? Not me. Stash your cash in a divided slot to keep your everyday and foreign currencies separated. Just be careful how much money you carry because it bulks up this minimalist travel wallet and makes it harder to close. Slings are great for things that won't fit in your pockets, though some are nearly as big as a backpack. Instead, carry just the essentials in a pack that won't weigh you down. The 1-liter Moment MTW Fanny Sling is super lightweight at just under 3 ounces. The durable Codra nylon is soft so that there's no concern about chafing if it rubs against your skin as you wear it to the pool or on the beach. The waterproof coating is good for keeping light precipitation at bay, giving you time to seek shelter before your snack pack is soaked. We like carrying a tiny sling like this as a crossbody or around the waist when heading to the pub for a pint in the UK, shopping along the Magnificent Mile, or spending a day in Central Park. There's a liner pocket on the back side where you can slide your phone, passport, or battery bank. While the main compartment isn't huge, it has room for your keys, wallet, and little essentials like lip balm or gum. Even though it's small, it can pack a punch when you need room without the extra weight. And since it won't take up much space in your travel backpack, you can just toss it in there and just keep it handy the next time you need it. Contrary to what some of you think, I actually don't wear makeup for these videos, so I'm gonna have Lauren take this one.
Makeup can take up a lot of space in your toiletry kit. Instead, leave extra compacts and bottles behind with Alleyoop Stack the Odds. This 3-piece kit includes highlighter, blush, and bronzer in one of 3 preset collections. Choose from fair to light, light to medium, and tan to deep skin tones. You don't need to use much of the deeply pigmented makeup to get the right effect. Plus, it's cream-based, so you won't find a broken, powdery mess when you arrive at your destination. You'll find whichever color works best for your complexion in a 2¼ inch disc that you can open one-handed. Then you can use it without finding a counter or a table first. Simply slide each layer apart to reveal the makeup inside. It's satisfying to use, and it keeps everything in one piece instead of scattered throughout your toiletry bag. A mirror on top flips up when you want to reapply, though it's a bit small. The stack can slide apart accidentally if you tuck it in a pocket, so we prefer to carry it in a pouch or a bag where you can ensure that it's closed before you head out the door. Still, you'll be hard-pressed to find another makeup palette that weighs just over 1/4 ounce like this one. All right, Tom, you're back up.
You might not think an electric toothbrush is the most packable gear. Some are heavy and can take up more space than a manual brush inside of your DOP kit. That's why we like the Quip. It's an extremely lightweight and compact electric toothbrush at only 1.87 ounces. Other brands' electric toothbrushes can be more than double that weight. While it's not the most powerful one we've come across, it does a decent job when you're on the road. The replaceable AAA batteries last about 3 months, which is how often they recommend you replace the head. Quip also sends you a new battery if you subscribe for replacement heads. We like that it's a fairly easy battery to find just about anywhere in the world, or you can just use it as a manual brush if you run out of power on the road. The cover mounts to mirrors, glass, and tile so you can keep the brush off the counter at home, and it covers the bristles in your toiletry bag so they don't end up covered with hair and makeup. While the vibration isn't as strong as other models we've tried, it includes timers and pulses so you know exactly how long to brush and remember to switch sides of your mouth. So there you have it, great gear for your next trip that won't weigh you down. Share your favorite lightweight travel gear down in the comments below, because remember, some of the best recommendations come from you, the Pack Hacker community right here on YouTube. Thanks for giving me here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.